What's up, YouTube? This is Twinkie the Trapinch, bringing you another moveset and strategy guide video. Today we're going to be going over Golurk, who is a ghost ground type. Looking at his stats, he does have some very good natural bulk, with base 89 HP, base 80 defense, and base 80 special defense. And it does have some useful resistances with the ghost ground typing, as it is resistant to rock type, which is a prominent physical attacking type, because frickin' Talonflame. But its special attack really lets it down, but that's not a big deal at all because it has a huge attack stat with base 124 and it can capitalize on this very well. However, it gets screwed into the NU tier because it has base 55 speed, which really is a tremendous letdown for this Pokemon because it actually is a very good Pokemon. If it got over its speed, it would be very good. As for abilities, you can run Iron Fist, Klutz, and No Guard. Never run Klutz because it basically, your held item will have no effect. Why would you do that? That's just stupid. Don't use Klutz. But Iron Fist is a very good ability as it boosts all of your punching type attacks by 1.2 times. So that's very good because this has a wide variety of punching moves it can use, such as Dynamic Punch, Shadow Punch, the Elemental Punches, and I don't know, but there are a lot of punching moves. Hidden ability is No Guard, which means every move used by every Pokemon on the field while this Pokemon is out will hit. So you get 100 accuracy dynamic punches, and your opponent gets 100 accuracy moves too. So that's something to keep in mind, because your opponent will benefit from this ability too. Going into movesets, the first set I have for you is a Banded Iron Fist set. This is the most standard set you're going to see, so yeah. But for this set, you're going to want to run Earthquake, Shadow Punch, Drain Punch, and Ice Punch. These are all for... Earthquake is your primary stab move, as is Shadow Punch, and it gets some pretty decent coverage. Drain Punch is for some sustain as well as fighting type damage, and it gets the Iron Fist boost. And Ice Punch is also for some coverage as well, and the Iron Fist boost is nice. Choice Band is going to maximize your damage output. And for EVs, you're going to want to run 248 into HP, 252 into attack, and 8 special defense. Yeah, 8 special defense with an adamant nature. Now, this is like, I don't think running speed on Golurk is that good of an idea just because of how abysmally slow it is. But if you run 136 EVs into your speed, after you get Sticky Web up, you'll be able to outspeed uninvested base 85 Pokemon and beneficial nature base 70 Pokemon. So if you really want to run Sticky Web support, if you find it to be worth it, I guess you can run 136 into speed. But more often than not, I feel like you're not going to be running Sticky Web, so I'd go into all bulk and attack with this one. If you want to run a speedier set without having to set up, you can run Choice Scarf, and honestly, I don't think it's that great of an idea, because this Pokemon is not fast. This doesn't work that well, because with a Choice Scarf, even at Jolly Nature with max investment, you're only going to get 345 speed after the Choice Scarf. That's not that fast. And if you don't run a positive nature, you're going to be at 209 speed. So that means your Choice Scarf is only going to bring you to 305 speed, or 315 speed, excuse me, which still isn't high at all. So I wouldn't recommend doing this. If you want to run Rock Polish and get rid of one of the moves from the Banded Fist set, you can do that, and that'll bring you to around 460 speed with full investment. But honestly, if you get hit by a super effective move, you're not really going to be able to survive that well. So I'd stick with the bulky attack sets instead of a speedy set. As for the next set, I thought Assault Vest and No Guard would work very well together, because on this set, you're going to want to run Dynamic Punch, Earthquake, Shadow Punch, and Drain Punch. And for EVs, you're going to put 248 into HP, 252 into attack, and 8 into defense with an Adamant Nature to boost your attack. Alright, so the 252 attack EVs obviously maximize your damage output. And then for Assault Vest sets, you always want to run a lot of HP and then no special defense investment, because it maximizes your bulk on both sides, and the Assault Vest maximizes your bulk on the Special Defense side. So for Assault Vest sets, that's always the kind of EV spread you want to run. But Dynamic Punch confuses your opponent 100% of the time, so you'll be able to capitalize on the fact that you're bulky as they're hitting themselves, and then you can Drain Punch while they hit themselves to do more damage to them and to get some HP back, which is very nice. These two moves are just here for some stab coverage, and since you're not getting the Iron Fist boost, Shadow Punch isn't really that strong. So if you want, you could run Phantom Force, which is a base 90 damage move that's 2 turns, but it breaks through moves such as Protect, which is very cool. And the final set I'm going to show you is a Sub Punch set. This is a pretty standard strategy, but it's kind of gimmicky and not too common. But it is an established strategy. For this set, you're going to want to run 248 into HP, 252 into attack, with an Adamant nature, and 8 into special defense, with leftovers to get some HP back from the substitute, and Iron Fist to maximize your focus punch damage. Now for this, you're going to want to run substitute and focus punch, obviously, and the next 2 moves are up to you. It's all about coverage, because Shadow Punch only provides coverage against psychic types, which isn't that psychic and ghost types, which isn't that great, but you are running focus punch, so I guess the Shadow Punch is good because fighting doesn't affect ghost. And so you have Shadow Punch, Earthquake, which is obviously Earthquake, a very good move, and then you have Ice Punch. So it's honestly really all up to you and how you want to use your coverage. And finally, I didn't put it as its own set, but going back to this one, if you want to get rid of the Choice Band and run Stealth Rocks instead of one of these moves, you can very well, because it is a pretty good rock setter, but I didn't think it was good enough to have like its own slot, even though I do have the one extra one, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know how you like these movesets if you do end up using them. If you use them to some success, yay. If you use them pretty badly, then let me know in the comments down below, and I'll help you come up with something better, and I'll fix what I did do in this video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Follow me on social media using the links down in the description, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.